is turn on the light, okay? So I do have a light here, but of course the ring light is going to add more light to the area, because when you're doing hair, you do want the best lighting that you could possibly have. And I also light a candle. I light a candle to kind of get, you know, a little vibe going. Also a good aroma going. You know, places that smell good, you know. You just kind of, I just kind of do it for like a relaxation and set a little vibe. I already cleaned my surfaces the night before. Typically, whenever I have a client, I clean the night before, really, really deep, and just kind of dust off everything, and I also clean in between clients as well. So the first thing, now that I have the candle burn, I play music, or I turn the TV on or whatever, depending on what the client wants. Right now I got the TV on, but so first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to set up my area. I'll get ready to do a sew in. So I'm going to be right back and show you this setup. Alright, so I typically put a towel down. Now this is one of my towels that I do not really use on customers. I kind of use this towel like a utility towel, like to kind of clean with and just to lay down for products. Here you see I like to use my pink towels for my customers. But anyways, so the products that I like to use to do a sew in, I like to use the wild growth oil. So I like to keep the scalp moisturized after I braid it. Of course, I use a little bit of Shine Gem to braid it down, just so it can be like a nice, neat braid down. Of course, we need our infamous thread. I get a wide tooth comb and a rat tail comb. Wide tooth comb is for detangling. Small tooth rat tail comb is for parting. Typically, this particular customer, she typically already has her hair shampooed. When she comes, I shampoo hair. I don't mind it, but she already shampoos her hair. Of course, some clips, and then here's the products. Some of the products I'll be using as well. These right here, these are just like a growth drops I put on the scalp, and it has like a tingly feeling. And the styling products that I use, I love a Mazzani Thermal Smooth. This is an anti-humidity spritz. This is I'll be using to flat iron. Paul Mitchell Super Skinny, and a Sebastian Shaper, which is like one of my favorite freaking hairsprays. So this is kind of like what my setup looks like. I have my blow dryer and my flat iron here. Right, and then next thing I do before a customer comes, of course, I'm going to put my handy dandy apron on. And look, this is actually, I don't know if y'all can see, this is actually a new apron. I'm super excited about it. It's super big, and I like them super big because I can just put this thing on. I can just put this thing on over my head. Y'all know I love pink. This isn't the shade of pink of my business colors, but it still does the job, you know. So check that out. Okay, so on this side, it has like a comb and a brush. A comb, blow dryer, and a shear. And on this side, it has my business name. It has Cherish Your Beauty LLC. So it is really cute. It's nice and big and roomy. And I like it because it has pockets. It has pockets on the sides and it's roomy. And so it'll give me like, to whenever I wash it, it'll give me, you know, it's because a lot of stuff shrinks whenever you wash it. So it gives me some shrinkage room. And I got this off Etsy. And they had all different kinds. They had like the ones with the arms, and they had like the aprons and stuff, but this is the kind that I like because I like to have my arms out, you know. So all right, we're gonna get into me doing the sewing. Okay, so the video is going to be time lapse. Right now I'm doing her leave out, section off her leave out. She wants a little leave out in the middle part and a little bit hair out around the edges. As you see, I'm doing here on both sides. So now I'm just doing the cornrow method. I'm doing cornrows straight down and I'm connecting them as I go. So I'll braid a braid going down, and then as I getting closer to the end, I lift up a braid and connect it together. I know you guys seen me do this technique before, and I use this technique with kind of thicker hair because it gives it a flat base in the back, instead of doing the beehive method. The beehive method, depending on the hair, it can be a little bit bulky and can be harder for them to take down. So I typically like to use this technique because it's easier for them to take down. And she's just using like a beauty supply 10-inch 100% human hair pack hair from your local beauty supply. Don't get on me because this hair she did purchase, and it's a slightly a color lighter. But since we already have the hair with us, we're gonna make it work. I'm gonna blend it to the best of my ability, with considering it's a 2 and her hair is actually a 1B. So I'm just sewing the wefts through the braid and through the track, and locking it in, using that technique. And her hair is this pretty much the same length as this hair, but she wants to wear a protective style because she doesn't want to deal with her hair and flat ironing her hair and stuff. So she just decided to get a 10-inch. Okay, now I'm just trimming the ends. She just wants a basic even trim all over her. And now I'm going to go into flat ironing it. So right here I'm using a Mazzani anti-humidity spray, a Sebastian, and a Cara Care oil sheen, which is one of my favorite products to use when I'm doing flat iron services. So I'm just going through bumping the ends slightly because she likes a nice smooth style. And I begged her to let me put these little blonde pieces in there because I just had some extra hair just to give her hair a little bit of a pop. And here we have the finished look. You see, guys, I blended that hair in really well for it to be a shade off. It looks really good, and we're in front of the ring light, so it's looking really good. And thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, follow me on Instagram, follow me on Facebook, and I will leave all that in the information in the description below. Thank you for watching and enjoy this style. Bye.